Have you ever felt like your entire world was falling apart? Like the ground beneath you had vanished without warning? Heartbreak can feel like that. A devastating moment when everything familiar suddenly slips through your fingers, leaving you drowning in a sea of pain and confusion. It's a universal experience that touches every corner of humanity. Whether it's the end of a romantic relationship, the sudden loss of a cherished friendship, or the fading of a lifelong dream, heartbreak is one of life's greatest challenges. But here's the remarkable truth. Within the pain lies an incredible opportunity for transformation. What if the very thing that feels like it's breaking you is the seed of your greatest strength? In this journey, we're going to dive deep into the depths of heartbreak, not to wallow in it, but to understand it, embrace it, and rise above it. Using the timeless wisdom of Stoicism, a philosophy of resilience and inner strength, we'll uncover practical strategies to turn heartbreak into a stepping stone for your most powerful growth. Stoicism has guided some of history's greatest thinkers, leaders, and warriors, teaching them to navigate life's storms with grace, wisdom, and courage. With its principles as our compass, we'll learn how to emerge from heartbreak stronger, more grounded, and ready to face the world anew. Understanding heartbreak. Why does it hurt so much? To heal from heartbreak, we first need to understand why it cuts so deeply. When we're in love or deeply attached, our brains are flooded with feel-good chemicals like dopamine and oxytocin. These hormones create a profound sense of connection, joy, and even addiction to the person or thing we've bonded with. But when that bond is severed, those chemicals crash, leaving our brains in a state of withdrawal. That longing for your ex, that ache in your chest, it's not just emotional, it's physical. A groundbreaking 2010 study using brain imaging revealed that the areas of the brain activated during physical pain light up in the same way during emotional pain. This is why heartbreak can feel as excruciating as a physical injury. You're not imagining it. Your body is mourning the loss just as much as your heart. In the past, healing was often aided by physical distance, out of sight, out of mind. But in today's hyper-connected world, social media can make it nearly impossible to move on. One new post or update can feel like a gut punch, reopening wounds just as they begin to heal. Seeing an ex appear happy or seemingly moving on can make you question your own progress. It's like trying to heal a broken bone while constantly bumping into the cast. Stoicism. A guide through the storm. To navigate the chaos of heartbreak, we turn to Stoicism, an ancient philosophy rooted in the belief that we cannot control external events, only our reactions to them. At its heart, Stoicism teaches us to focus on what is within our power and to let go of what is not. As Marcus Aurelius, the Roman emperor and one of Stoicism's greatest champions, wrote, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." Stoicism doesn't ask us to suppress our emotions or pretend that we're not hurting. Instead, it challenges us to face our struggles head-on, to learn from them, and to grow stronger in the process. You don't have control over your ex's feelings, actions, or choices, but you have complete control over how you respond to the breakup. Reframing. Heartbreak. From victim to victor. Heartbreak often leaves us spiraling in questions. Why did this happen to me? Or what did I do wrong? While it's natural to ask these questions, Stoicism invites us to shift our focus. Instead of seeing the breakup as a personal failure, view it as an event. Ask yourself, what can I learn from this? Pain, though uncomfortable, is one of life's greatest teachers. Every heartbreak holds a lesson. Perhaps it's teaching you about your values, your boundaries, or the importance of self-love. Maybe it's a wake-up call to pursue personal growth or to stop settling for less than you deserve. Whatever the lesson, embrace it. Each moment of pain is shaping you into a more empathetic, resilient, and self-aware version of yourself. Social media, the double-edged sword. In the age of Instagram, TikTok, and Facebook, moving on from heartbreak comes with a new set of challenges. Social media keeps us tethered to the past in ways that were unimaginable even a decade ago. Seeing your ex's posts or updates can feel like pouring salt into a wound. That's why protecting your peace is crucial. Consider unfollowing or muting your ex's accounts. This isn't about being petty. It's about creating the emotional distance you need to heal. Taking a social media detox can also help. Use that time to curate a feed filled with uplifting, inspiring content that supports your growth. Follow accounts that promote positivity, personal development, or humor, whatever brings light to your day. Rediscovering yourself. Who are you without them? Heartbreak has a way of making us question our identity. Who am I without this relationship? What's next for me? While these questions can feel overwhelming, they're also an invitation to rediscover yourself. Use this time to reconnect with your passions and interests. Try a hobby you've always been curious about, or revisit activities you once loved. Strengthen your relationships with friends and family. Reflect on your values and what truly matters to you. Remember, this isn't about filling the void left by your ex. It's about becoming the best version of yourself, for yourself. Embracing the journey. Healing isn't linear. Healing from heartbreak isn't a straight path. There will be good days and bad days, moments of strength and moments of weakness. And that's okay. The key is to be kind to yourself through it all. Acknowledge your feelings without judgment. It's okay to feel sad, angry, or even hopeless at times. Celebrate small victories, getting through a day without crying, enjoying a laugh with friends, or finding joy in a simple moment. Remind yourself that healing takes time and that you're doing your best. Even in heartbreak, there are things to be grateful for. The lessons you've learned, the people who support you, the opportunity to grow into a stronger, wiser version of yourself. Gratitude doesn't erase the pain, but it helps shift your focus from what you've lost to what you still have. Mind and body. Healing. Holistically, breakups don't just hurt emotionally, they hurt physically too. This duality is a powerful reminder that healing must address both the mind and body. Emotionally, talk to trusted friends, journal your thoughts, or seek therapy. Expressing your feelings can be incredibly cathartic. Physically, prioritize self-care. Exercise, even if it's just a walk around the block. Nourish your body with wholesome foods. Get plenty of sleep. The mind and body are deeply connected, and caring for one supports the healing of the other. The gender divide. Different, not better or worse. Studies show that men and women often experience heartbreak differently. Women tend to feel the pain more intensely at first but recover more fully. Men, on the other hand, may suppress their emotions initially but carry the emotional baggage longer. This isn't about who hurts more, it's about recognizing that everyone's healing journey is unique. No matter how you process heartbreak, your experience is valid. Turning pain into power. One of the most liberating lessons of Stoicism is this. It's not events themselves that disturb us, but the views we take of them. In other words, it's not the breakup itself that defines you, but how you choose to interpret and respond to it. When you reframe heartbreak as an opportunity for growth, everything changes. Ask yourself, what have I learned about myself through this experience? How can I use this pain to grow stronger? What qualities do I want to cultivate moving forward? These questions shift your focus from victimhood to empowerment. The end of a relationship is not the end of your story. It's the beginning of a new chapter, one that you have the power to write. Your greatest transformation awaits. As Marcus Aurelius wisely said, the impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way. Your heartbreak is not a roadblock. It's the path to your greatest transformation. This pain, as unbearable as it feels now, is shaping you into someone stronger, wiser, and more resilient than you ever thought possible. So take a deep breath. Feel the pain, but don't let it define you. Embrace the lessons, the growth, and the possibilities that lie ahead. You're not just surviving heartbreak, you're evolving. And when you look back on this moment, you'll see it not as the end, but as the turning point that led you to your greatest self.